Oh hi. San Marino, one of the smallest states in the world, is in southern Europe. From all directions it is surrounded with the territory of Italy. In the present borders of San Marino, the oldest state of Europe. The state lays claim to the oldest sovereign state in the world. San Marino isn't included neither into NATO, nor into the EU, but has open borders with the last, is with them in the customs union and enters the Eurozone with right of emission of euro and stamping of own options of coins. According to a legend, in 301 the Christian Marino, running from persecutions of the Emperor Diocletian, based the religious community independent of the emperor and from the father. Later the republic called by name the founder canonized still during lifetime, San Marino. San Marino. Saint Marin was formed of her. The area of the territory of the state is only 60.57 km. The country is located on a southwest slope of the three-headed massif of Monte Titano, 738 m above sea level, towering over the hilly plain of the foothills of the Apennines. Rocky massifs occupy nearly 80% of the territory of the country. 16.6% of the area are the share of arable lands. Monte Titano's bottom has several locks and the villages lying in a zone of sublime plains. Subtropical humid climate. Average temperature in the summer of +24 C, in the winter about +4 C. At the same time, because of sublime position of the country, even during a strong heat it is cool here, and at night in the winter temperature can fall to 6 C. Osakov drops out 800-900 m a year, generally, during the autumn and winter period. In the winter occasionally snow drops out, but it keeps not for long. The legendary basis of San Marino belongs to the beginning of the 4th century. According to a legend, in 301 the Dick of one of the first Christian communities from the island the Slave in the Adriatic Sea, the territory of modern Croatia. Mason Marin with friends found a shelter on the Apennines, at Mount Monte Titano top. He opened in the mountain of a stone quarry and then, looking for a privacy, constructed to himself a small cell at her top and moved away from the world. The glory his saint of life attracted to him crowds of pilgrims, and soon about his cell the small monastery was formed. This monastery, called by name the founder, Saint Marin, undoubtedly existed at the end of the 6th century and led independent life, without depending in the political relation on anybody of neighbors. Formally San Marino is considered the independent state since September 3 of 301 years. Actually, it is possible to speak about any independence of the founded settlement only since 6th century, when Italy broke up to a set of dependent and independent territories. In the first centuries of the existence of San Marino was under protectorate of the neighboring Duchy of Urbino, but in 855 gained independence. Heads of state by tradition are two captains regents elected to half a year. San Marino is often called the oldest republic of the planet. During World War II the republic kept a neutrality, despite close cooperation with the Italian fascists. On June 26, 1944 the British aircraft bombed the territory of the dwarfish state, based on the wrong intelligence data that to San Marino it is taken by the German troops and is used by them as base of supply. At the same time Great Britain officially to the republic didn't declare war. However, in September of the same year, San Marino, and really for a while it was occupied by Germans, and in the same month the British troops had to free the dwarfish state during battle at Montepolito. In 1951, the government of San Marino made the decision to open casino and to construct powerful TV and radio station. Italy expressed a protest and declared blockade of San Marino. The small state had to concede. In 1953, between Italy and San Marino, the contract which forbade San Marino to create in the territory gambling institutions and also TV and radio stations was signed. Only in 1987 Italy allowed San Marino to create own television center and even allocated for his construction and service the credit. In 1991 the agreement between San Marino, Italy and the European Union which obliged to carry out San Marino instructions of the EU Commission was concluded. From now on the small state became in fact dependent also from the European Union. In 2004 in Brussels the agreement came into force since July 1, 2005, which provides exchange of information at suspicion of evasion of taxes was concluded. In 2000 in San Marino the new law on nationality which forbade transfer of nationality in the female line was adopted. In 2009 the new agreement between San Marino and Italy balanced in labor rights of citizens of San Marino and citizens of Italy and also established joint operation by two countries of the airport Rimini. In 2011 the dependence of San Marino also from the Council of Europe was shown. Pace blocked the mandate of the San Marino delegation as in its structure there were few women. After that the same year in San Marino the law providing that not less than a third of each party list has to be allocated for women was adopted. The population of the state -33029 people. January 2016. More than 16% of the population of the country are younger than 15 years, 67% from 15 to 64 years. Average age of inhabitants of the Republic -39.6 years. Growth of the population in 2003 was nearly 1.4%. Birth rate level -10.49 on 1,000 people, mortality -7.86 on 1,000 people, the level of infantile mortality -5.97 on 1,000 newborns. Average life expectancy 81.43 years. About 80% of the population, San Marinites, 19% Italians. More than 13,000 citizens live abroad, mainly in Italy and also France, the USA and Argentina. As of 2019, by estimates of the Union immigrants, 16.3% of the population of the country lived in San Marino. Official language, Italian, it is language of most of the population. The senior generation speaks also a local Romagnolsky dialect. 93% of the population belong to the Roman Catholic Church. According to Article 84 of the Law of June 17, 2004, the following categories of persons can obtain citizenship of the Republic of San Marino. The child, whose parents are citizens of the Republic. The child, one of parents of which is a citizen of the Republic. Within 12 months after majority. The child, one of parents of which the citizen of the Republic, and the second isn't established. The child adopted by citizens of the Republic. The child born in the territory of the Republic whose personalities of parents aren't identified. Besides, it is possible to obtain citizenship of the Republic as a result of a wedding with the citizen of the Republic after 15 years of stay in marriage. After 30 years of the registered accommodation in the territory of the Republic. Settlements. In San Marino, more than 30 settlements. The largest settlement, Saraval. Inhabitants. The number of inhabitants in all other settlements doesn't exceed 5,000 people. The capital of the country, the city of San Marino, 40,37 inhabitants, is located on the western slope of Mount Monte Titano, slightly below than her top. In the city, government buildings are placed, there are architecture monuments, the museums. Business operations are carried out in Borgo Maggiore, 68,37 inhabitants. Located 185 m below than the capital. In San Marino, the Republican form of government works. Heads of state are two captains regents appointed by Grand General Council. Captains regents are elected for the term of 6 months, from April 1 to October 1 and from October 1 to April 1 every year. They perform functions of the head of state and carry out executive power. The Grand General Council is Parliament of the Republic. It consists of 60 deputies elected by universal suffrage on the system of proportional representation according to open lists for a period of 5 years. Arango, or Assembly of Heads of Families, in the ancient time was the supreme body, now reserved the right to modify statutes of the Republic and the right of the petition. This last right is used, and today, captains regents receive the numerous applications provided by citizens on the first Sunday after April 1 and after October 1. The submitted applications without fail have to be considered within 6 months. Political parties of San Marino. The San Marino Christian Democratic Party, SMEDP, is founded in 1945. The San Marino Socialist Party, SENS, is founded in 1986. The San Marino Democratic Progressive Party is formed as a result of transformation in April 1990 of the San Marino Communist Party. San Marino Communist Refoundation Party. San Marino National Alliance. National Alliance of the San Marino Democrats. On elections of party unite in blocks. If any of blocks didn't receive the majority, then the second round is held. Body of the Constitutional Supervision, Board of Guarantees of Constitutionality of Norms, the highest judicial authority, Council of 12, Courts of the Court of Appeal, Judges of Appeal, Courts of First Instance, Commissioners of Laws, the highest judicial authority of administrative justice, Judges of the Third Instance, Lower Courts of Administrative Justice, Judges of the First Instance. Official currency of San Marino, Euro. According to the contract with the European Union, the state has the right to mint limited quantity of coins of euro with own national symbolics. As of 2008, 36.4% of DDD of the country are introduced by a manufacturing sector. The banking sector and insurance make 18.6%, the sector of public administration minus 14.3%, trade minus 8.6%, services sector minus 11.3%, construction minus 5.5%. Entrance tourism plays an essential role in national economy. About 2 million tourists visit the country every year. Agriculture of San Marino, the former long time a primary branch of economy of San Marino, in the present is presented by sheep breeding, cultivation of grain crops, wine growing, winemaking. The historic center of San Marino and Mount Montititano since July 2008 are the UNESCO World Heritage Site. Since 1985 in San Marino the university functions. Since 1983 in San Marino the International Academy of Sciences of San Marino, the international scientific and educational organization with the headquarters in the Slovak city of Komárno is open. Working languages of Academy are Italian, German, English, French and Esperanto. The Academy of Sciences of San Marino awards the international academic degrees. Bachelor, Master, Doctor and Doctor of the highest step. For the first time the national team of San Marino participated in the Olympic Games in the 1960th year. The representative of San Marino won the first Olympic medal on July 29, 2021 at the postponed Olympic Games in the Japanese Tokyo. Alessandro Perilli became the bronze prize winner in bench firing in discipline ladder. The soccer national team of San Marino is one of the weakest world national teams, taking in a FIFA ranking the place in the 300 countries. Regularly Europe takes part in selections on the European Championships and the World from a zone, but never I participated in final parts of World and Continental Championships. The only official language of San Marino is Italian, local language is Romagnolsky language. Many San Marinites know English as the second language and French as the third. Also far. Write comments. Read comments. Interesting people will tell interesting stories. All of good mood and good luck.